I want you to imagine a life where you have everything you could ever want, ever dream of. Not just the material, tangible things like a beautiful house and perfect weather and gorgeous cars. This is for me, right now. This is very mysterious. I'm going to open it now because it feels like it's timely. Is this a script? Oh, okay. Got it. Thank you. But, you know, and gorgeous cars, but also the things that really matter, like true love with the perfect partner, real trusted friendships, and a purpose that feels meaningful. What would it take for you to give up that life, that perfect life? What are you really willing to sacrifice in order to do what's right? Are you willing to dismantle the system that is designed to serve you? That's the world and the question of Don't Worry, Darling. When we pitched this idea around town, 18 studios tossed their hats in the ring and made bids to be our partner. But Warner Brothers and New Line made one thing very, very clear. This would be a movie for movie theaters. It was engineered specifically for the experience of theatrical viewing, from the cinematography to the sound design and every tiny detail in between. This is my second film as director, and I knew that if I was lucky enough to be getting a second turn up at bat, I was going to aim for the moon, as long as the moon was at a multiplex near you.
Yeah.
So, absolutely. Don't Worry, Darling is the product of hundreds of brilliant people doing what I would consider some of the best work of their careers. None more so than our star, Florence Pugh. We knew from the beginning that this movie would live or die based on her role, the kind of heroine we don't see very often anymore. We needed someone who was both brilliant and sexy, funny and tough, warm and fierce. And Florence is the rare star who is truly all of these things. This performance is something you have to see to believe. You are witnessing the birth of a full-fledged movie star, and I'm so excited to show the exquisite work that she did in this movie. It's amazing. And Florence is surrounded by more brilliant performances, including those from Harry Styles, an up-and-coming actor with no other career that I'm aware of, who is truly a revelation in this movie, and Chris Pine in a role that I humbly believe to be one of his absolute best. The rest of our ensemble is an embarrassment of riches and includes Gemma Chan, Kiki Layne, Nick Kroll, some really exciting newcomers. I am also in the movie because I was the only one we could afford by the time we got to that point in casting. We got a very good deal on me, and I'm furious with my agents to this day. But it was a thrill to act among this just extraordinary cast. The crew is equally exciting, just an obnoxious amount of Academy favorites, and for good reason, of course, because they've collectively made my favorite movies of the past 20 years. I was lucky enough to have Matthew Libatique by my side as our cinematographer, drawing on his incredible wisdom after making movies like Star is Born and Black Swan and so many more. Ariane Phillips was my costume designer who brought incredible artistry to every single character, not unlike the brilliant work she did in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Our production designer, Katie Byron, straight off our own Booksmart, and Mike Mills, Come On, recreated the world of the Rat Pack envisioned by photographers like Slim Aarons with her exquisite designs. And our sound team, from Coen Brothers staple Skip Lievse's sound design to John Powell's thunderous score, created an experience that takes full advantage of every Dolby Atmos system out there. I could go on and on about this awesome team, but I'm too excited to show you the trailer, so I'll wrap it up. I just want to say that I became a director hoping to one day make a movie like this. Something thrilling, beautiful, equally challenging, and fun. Above all else, fun. It's my passion project, my greatest challenge, and my third child. And I am so grateful to be able to be making movies. It's a privilege I don't take lightly. I can honestly say this film is my dream come true in every aspect. I cannot wait to partner with you all to bring it to the masses. We've been working on this trailer for months now, and you can't fathom how awesome it is for me to finally debut it in a room like this for the very first time. So thank you so much. Here's a little peek at Don't Worry, Darling.